Alright, I thought I'd start with Elden Ring because it's one of my favorite games, so it'll be probably the easiest one to start with. I'm gonna start a new game. I have a lot of profiles. I'm gonna be completely honest, I've already recorded a big chunk of this and something was missing, so I needed to do it again. So I've kind of already done a lot of the stuff that I'm about to do for a couple of hours, but we're going to pretend like I haven't. I'm going to go strength, I think, and be a big man with a big sword. Big man. Big man. And golden seed, because all of the other ones just suck. Like they don't do anything that you can't do in the first like 10 minutes. But the golden seed is just like an extra golden seed in the world. It lets you start off with an extra flask, which is just great. I have just a big white man ready to go. So let's just get straight into it. Yep, all good. All right, we're gonna get some lore. I'm not used to watching these without skipping them, so a lot of these are going to be like fresh to me too, because it's been a couple of years since I've seen these.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home, across the fog, the lands between. Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found. And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish. Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring. The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
I'll do my best to explain this after, but I'm not an expert.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will. Oh, rise now, ye tarnished.
Hell yeah.
Ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all.
That's not bright.
Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion,
Shit Eater,
Dung Eater, and Sir Gideon Othmere, the all-knowing.
he really puts his all into that. It's awesome. Remember loading this up for the first time? I was so hype.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown.
There he is. There's our big man.
Across the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring.
Alright, let's get started.
And become the Elden Lord.
Okay, so I'm doing strength build. I was in between dex and strength, but I think strength is just a nice one to record because it's easy to focus on. Dex is a bunch of other stuff they have to worry about. The dex one is fun though, because you can get a lot of bleed on if you got like 2 scimitars and put Ash of War does bleed on both and upgrade them. Just melts their bars. But I think strength is fun because we're a big man. Big man can get a big sword. Oh yeah, I'm gonna fat roll if I don't get rid of this. There we go. Alright, let's go. Do I still fat roll? I don't. Awesome. I'm not going to even claim that I'm going to be able to beat him without dying. I'm good at the game, but that's all I am. Yep, there, that's me. One more hit and I'm gone. Yeah, there. Gone. That was fun. But yeah, I'm gonna try and play it as linear as possible for the story to make sense. Well, as much a From Software story can make sense. I am gonna do a few things at the beginning to give myself a bit of a boost early on, so I don't look bad on camera, because that would be embarrassing.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on his side.
But yeah, no, as I said, I'm not an expert on like the story or lore, but I'll do my best to like explain things along the way, so that, like you can have an idea of why we're doing things.
One of his kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Alright, let's go. Let's get this game rolling. Give me something to hit. Hell yeah, let's go. Also, being strength build means like you barely need any mana flasks, which is heavenly for health. Alright, here we go. Let's do that now. Get rid of all the mana. Use a golden seed, awesome, allocate, and boom, 5 flasks from the rip. Don't need a shield, and I don't want face. There he is. There's our big man. Inspired by Kratos. Let's take this in for a sec. I'm gonna try and zoom through things, but also take it in. So it's going to be a bit of a balance. But look at that. From Software isn't the best looking game, but their level design and just their artwork, it's amazing. Like, already seeing the huge castle that is, like, where we're going next. That's where we started and died, like, a minute ago over there. Big Erd tree. And just, like, there's so many things you see right from the beginning, and you can go to all of them. Alright. I'm not going to talk to you. He just says you've got no maidens, and it's kind of rude. Because I have maidens. I've got lots of maidens. Because I'm an epic gamer. No, I'm not fighting him. I'll fight him later. We need to go talk to Santa Claus. There he is. Hello, Saint Nick.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Carly, purveyor of fine goods.
Alright. He doesn't have anything for us just yet, but later on we'll come back to him. Missing stone. Right. Now, let's go hit something, finally. Jesus. Oh, I'm gonna be so weak. Ooh, not that weak. Let's go. Lovely. Hell yeah. Alright, let's do this. Let's pop in here. Get a boss fight going. Get some levels. Then we'll do all the story stuff. Alright, I'm not going to embarrass myself. I'm going to do this properly. It's so dark. Alright, where are you? Cha! What am I missing? And now I've got none. Shit. Alright, one at a time. Come on. Jeez Christ. Get up here. I missed! This bullshit! I'm gonna die. There we go. That would have been not fun. There we go. Alright, okay, we got this, we got this. Beginning's always rough because you're so weak. Alright. First boss. Patience, and we got this. Hell yeah! Alright, easy! God, I need more stamina though. Oh, clean! I didn't even get hit once, I think. That was good. If I'm going to play like that for this playthrough, I'm going to be very happy. The first time I recorded this, that didn't go so well, so I've had a bit of practice. Alright. Oh, that was unintentional, but so cool. Now let's go get our horse. I'm going to talk about things as they go along. I'm not going to jump too far into the future, just so I'm not confusing everyone, but we'll kind of try and do section by section. First we'll go here. I'll pop into Caelid for a little bit, get some levels, and then we'll continue on up to the castle. But for now, we need to talk.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog. I am Melina. I offer you an accord.
I accept. No questions.
Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the Two Fingers, offering guidance and aid to the Tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless.
How dare you?
I can play the role of maiden,
I accept.
turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring.
I'm really not used to listening to these. I'm usually just
You
skipping
only
through.
Take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Okay, let's go.
Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
Thank you.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect.
Alright. Awesome. We got our horse. There you go. Pop him in there. Hell yeah. Alright. Let's speed through this area a little bit. Get some stuff done. It's already been 20 minutes. We've done nothing. I haven't even killed Radahn yet. Alright. This is like an axe or something, isn't it? No, greatsword. Okay, get the map. Kill this snitch. Given a chance, he'd rat me out. Okay. I'm not ready to fight the big dude just yet. Oh, there he is. Where's he going? Oh, now he sees me. Ow. 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 I just took all of those. Tactical retreat. Alright. I could try and fight the big dude. I don't want to, though. Because he hits like a truck. Oh, go away. I want my flail. Ah, fuck this. I'm gonna go touch grass. Ooh, should level up. I want... I want vigor. Vigor is the most important thing early game. Everything else secondary. Always vigor. Oh, come on. Oh, clean. Alright, now we got this. Okay. Grab that. That's very important for what we're going to do next. Pop down here. Rob the place. Alright. And run away. Perfect heist. Alright, I'm gonna bring you places now because we've got a lot to do. A lot to see. We'll be back though. So that dude got turned into a bush. I'm gonna leave him a bush. We could help him, but I can see into the future. And if we help him too much, it's probably better if he just stayed a bush. Hello. I'm not fighting you. Bye-bye. Your horse is cool though. I wish we could customize Torrent a little bit, like armor or something in this game, because he's very weak. Especially when you're killing like dragons later on. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need it. Thank you. I don't use items in this game as much as I should. This is probably the only item I use in this game. Because it's like guaranteed runes, and later on, when you get to the best farming spot for levels, you just... by that point, it takes so long to level up, you don't bother. The game would probably be a lot easier if we did use the items, though. All the buffs and stuff they give, but... you always save them up to never use them. Alright. God. I do miss playing this game for the first time, though. Where everything's new and didn't know where anything was, and everything was a discovery, and you explored every inch of the map. And now I just beeline across the place to exactly where I need to go. Here we are. God. The physics! It's so weird having an essential item just tucked away in a corner of the map. Like, what if you just missed this place? We're gonna go back here. The secrets. Here we are. Look at that. A guy does tell you where that is later on, but if you've ever played the game, you just know where all of the hidden things are, so you just go straight there, and now we're over here. Big door. We're not going to talk to him just yet. He's chill, he's cool. I'll be back later. Okay. Nice house. Bye-bye. We're going this way. Because we're a big man. But so far we've got a toothpick for a sword. We need a big sword for a big man. There we go. Another golden seed. What's that flickering? What is that? What's going on? Go and go check that. What we got? What are we doing? What's going on? Yeah. It shouldn't be flickering. What's going on? Anyway, we're gonna go this way. Those who know exactly where I'm going and what I'm about to do. And it's not fight him. Bye. I'll be back later. All the bosses this side of the map give a shit ton of runes, but there's not a chance in hell I'm killing them just yet. I'm good at this game because I'm smart about it. I know what battles to take. You know, what battles to fight. And when. And it's not these ones. Another boss we'll do later. Oh, it sees me. This game does have a problem with duplicating bosses. Well, some people say it's a problem. I don't think it's that bad. The game's a shit ton of bosses that aren't duplicated. But for in the case of those tree avatars, I kind of don't mind it because you can learn the movesets a lot more. And as you get more powerful in the game, you kind of feel more powerful because you're dodging shots better. So it kind of feels good to, you know, feel more powerful. Alright. We're gonna run in here. But here's death. So we've got no runes, we're just gonna run for it. Get all the things we need and get back out. Because this place is a death trap. I need to go up fast before I get poisoned. No. I think I dodged it. Yes. Yes, dodged it. No poison. Later, fuckers. Look at that. That's just death down there. Alright. Let's get our slice of the pie. There we go. That's important for later. Woo! I'm Batman. I'm Batman. Alright. Run, run, run. Ignore, ignore, ignore. Go down this way. Psych. We're going this way. Bye-bye. Alright. Grab what we actually came for. Are we going to escape? Oh, yes, we are. I don't usually escape. I usually die down there with the big rat. This is sick. Oh, fuck. Run, 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 run. Batman out of the place. Rest. We did it. Ah, shit.
Forgive me. I've been testing.
She thinks we're a lot further in the game than we are.
The Elden Ring would truly have you if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace.
No. Bye-bye. Go on. Adios. Auf Wiedersehen. Now, get back to what we were actually doing. Upgrade our flask. Put it all into mana. Equip this. Now we can use the flail. Everything's good. And big dragon. What is that flickering? That's going to annoy me. And... oh, I need to change that. Get ready for some peak gameplay. How the weapon was intended. This was Miyazaki's vision. Yeah, we needed this weapon for the bleed, which takes a percentage of his health away when it procs, an invisible meter that builds up. If I didn't have this weapon, I wouldn't be doing this. I'd say the weather's nice, but it's not. It's raining. So, come here often? So big. I think he was intentionally here, or initially here, for a quest. But it must have been abandoned because now he just sits here and he's just free runes. And a lot of runes at that. And I'm not complaining because this is how I always start my playthroughs. I go straight here. So how are you guys? Good? That's awesome. Almost there. I love small talk. It's very funny that this is the special attack that the flail does. Alright, almost time to eat the foot that we collected. Alright, let's eat it. Where is it? Yeah, I get it. Eat the foot. Let's go, alright. There's like 100 runes he's about to drop soon. There's like 25 levels off the rip. We'll be able to plow through the beginning areas, no problem. There we go. Thank you. Love to see it. So many runes. It's amazing. 100k. Is that 100k? It is. Alright. We need a lot of strength. The talisman we get adds 5. So for the weapon we want, I need 26. Because it requires 31. I want vigor to be at least 25. And the rest can go into endurance. Because it's a big weapon. And we're a big man. So we need big muscles. Alright. Look at that. Awesome. Alright. Let's go! That flickering is driving me insane. How can I fix that? Oh, boo. Is there any setting I can change without going to the menu? Ooh, global illumination. Isn't that only with ray tracing? Nope, still flickering. I give up. If anyone knows, maybe you could tell me, because it happens sometimes. Woo! These are much later game items. I should not have these just yet. But I do. But yeah, I do miss playing the game for the first time, not knowing all of this. And just having to play the game like normally. This is like one of the towers I never do. I've done it once and never again. The parkour to get up it is annoying, and the boss inside it isn't too interesting. So probably won't do it because the rune that you activate at the top of it is okay. Bacteria leaf. I don't even know what that's for. Alright. A rune arc already. Amazing. This probably feels like whiplash with how I'm zooming across the place, but hopefully it's fun. Grab a map. Ignore all the enemies. Because I'm still weak. Big man, big softy. Touch grass. Like an epic gamer. Alright. And there is where we're going to get our weapon. But as you can see, it is guarded by abominations. What are they? Are they like crow dogs? Like in Bloodborne, but more gross? Because there's like crows that are like dogs as well. So it's like a mix of those two. Alright, we're gonna run in, get it, run out, and hopefully not die. But I usually do die. Uh-huh. Hello? Ow! No! No, let me get it! No! Yes, I got it. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. Yep. Oof, that's rough. Look at that. Look how ugly they are. They're so gross. Alright, let's get our runes back. Yeah, I know. Let's look at our sword, though. Look at that. Finally, a sword that fits a big man. Just a hunk of iron. It's definitely inspired by the Berserk sword, which a lot of this game is, like, nods to. Like the graveyard of swords are dotted around the place. Okay, let's run back away before that gets me again. There's some enemies in the DLC that are inspired by it as well. I've never read anything. I've watched some of the anime though, but yeah, look at that. Huge. This is probably the weapon we're going to finish the game with. Maybe. I might change later on. But this is the plan going forward. We're going to use this, so we're kind of done here. I kind of want to leave the rest for later. So let's go back and actually kill something and get stuff to level it up. Make it strong. let's go do our first cave. We're going to head over here. The blemish on the map. That's where you get your smithing stones. And that's what you use to upgrade your weapons. Which is more important than upgrading the level they scale with. You should practically always go to those blemishes first. When you get to a new area. So we're going to head straight there. So we'll do a bit of this area, and then we will probably in the next episode head down to Castle Morn. And maybe also do the big castle in that episode as well. I'm not sure. And psych, not going down. We're going to go here to the left. Because there's secrets. Aha. Actually, this sword is not good for down here. We're going to go back to the flail for now. Because the enemies down here are weak to the type of damage the flail does. These guys made of stone. Look at that, one hit. Amazing damage. Oh, just awesome. So many smithing stones off the rip. This is great. No deaths. Let's go. Alright, these guys I'm going to bait out because the rats and the dogs are the things that will get you. Because they stagger you so much. Go away. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to also do the DLC as part of this. I might do it on like a separate series, like to this. And psych. Practically every elevator has like extra stuff. Oh, actually, I don't think there is anything for this one. But they have an alternative way of getting down. Dogs will get you. Like that one. Ow. All of that hurt. And that is why leveling vigor is important. You can take a hit. Zooming through this. This is amazing. This is perfect. Alright. Oh, shit. I never changed the flasks. Oh, no. We're gonna have to do the boss without getting hit. Because I have no health. Oh, no. Oh, no. I needed that for the boss. Oh, this is terrible news. Can you stop that? There we go. Oh no. I don't want to have to come back down here. Oh god. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to change the flasks back. I'm an idiot. I'm going to commit though. Oh, this is going to be dangerous. Do I have anything to give me health? What does this do? Nope. Not doing that. No, I have nothing. Because I just started the game. Alright. Let's see if we can do this first try. He's not a hard boss, but if he hits me once, I'm gone. Okay, I should be able to do this. Let's do it. Oh, cool. 2 hits and he's out. Okay. Oh, amazing. This isn't even upgraded. He's so weak. Why was I even worried? Why was I even worried? Eat shit. Oh my god. This is... Oh, why am I so powerful? Oh, that was awesome. That was great. I'm very happy with that. Okay. We can upgrade our sword, so we kind of have to... Ooh, we go back here. Talk to Rena.
This way, Tarnished. May I? A pleasure to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Rena.
Ah, sure you are.
Tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed.
That's
And
me.
on looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee.
That's what I said,
Thou
of
art
thee.
possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent.
Absolutely.
As I had hoped, I was entrusted
I'm glad that they
with
made the
fate.
game that the option,
Torrent's
whenever you have an
master.
option to say yes or no, is always yes.
'Tis a bell
So that when you're
calling
skipping
forth
through the
spirits.
dialogue, you're always picking the
Sing
right
aloud.
check.
From ash and return, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly. As they recall battles past, now it is
Also, her
thine.
design's pretty cool because
do with
her
as thou
soul
wishest.
is like in a doll. So you can kind of see her soul on the other side of her face. It's pretty... It's just nice. It's just From Software. They've got great design.
Forgive
Like
my
I said, the
weakness,
graphics aren't
Tarnished.
like top
I
notch,
doubt we shall again.
but the design of everything is just makes up for it.
Learn well the land between.
Okay,
How long?
bye. Now we're going to accept her offer to go away. And we're going to meet the crew.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Alright, we're getting shit done. We are zooming around the place. This is great. So much progress. It may not seem like it, but next episode we're going to be hitting places. Just one after the other. It is all set up.
Oh, this is a rare occasion.
Also, his mask,
Remember the last
like
time
Sauron,
Tarnished
amazing.
made their way to the round table?
Love the helmet.
Very well.
The rest of his armor is
As your
eh,
senior,
but his helmet's nice.
I bid you welcome. It is safe here. You may let
Ooh,
down
the
your
staff is
guard.
nice too. I didn't actually... Never really got a good look at the
Allow
staff.
me a word of advice. As your senior, you are a mere visitor to
Ooh,
the
that
round
is
table.
cool.
Nothing more. A house guest. Yet to earn their keep. Remember your...
Alright, thank you. He's so nice to me. His armor, though, is sick.
Hello.
When I played this the first time, that I wanted that armor.
Well,
I got it
just
eventually,
call me
but
Dialos. The honor of one's house holds
it's just so
little importance in these
clean.
lands.
Love the
By the
red.
way, have you met a young woman named Lanya on your travels?
Sorry, dude,
She's
just
not
Rena.
silent, but fickle as the wind. Take your eyes off her for but a moment, and she's good as gone. If you find her, please be sure to tell me.
Aye, Captain. Alright. This is the guy that
If we've met,
will tell you eventually about the teleporter I went through in the bushes to get to the
heed their
Bestial Sanctum.
heed my warning.
But I already knew that,
Live in death,
so we don't have to really
should be
talk to him that
left
much.
Well alone. All the more should you spy a mariner among their number, unless you wish to lay down your life in vain.
So a couple of these people have like a different belief system, and the lands between is like governed by a couple belief systems, mainly the two fingers, like the greater will,
A man of the cloth. I teach incantations.
like this guy.
The strength granted us by the two fingers, and explore the secrets of the Golden Order, so that one day, if a Tarnished of the Round Table hold should become Elden Lord, I might counsel them and
How noble, how noble.
regains its proper form, righting rule over men. By the way, do you still see it? The guidance of
Also,
grace.
what is that around his neck? What does it do?
Do.
to prevent him picking his nose or scratching his
Most
head
tarnished
or...
are blind to it these days. You are something of a rare
What is that
breed.
actually?
Well, what do you say? Care to learn an incantation of...
Yeah, sure. No, you don't have anything for me. Alright, that's almost everyone. There's a woman back here that I want to get some hugs off. Hello.
Greetings, great champion called by grace. I am Fia. Circumstances have compelled my stay at the Round Table Hall. Great champion, would you allow me to hold you?
Oh, absolutely.
Briefly, perhaps you might share with me some of your lively vigor.
I don't care about the T's and C's. Just hold
Doing
me.
so will grant me the warmth of a champion, and you, I am sure, will bear a Balderkin's blessing.
I don't know what that
Do you
is.
think it
Just
vulgar,
hold me.
perhaps? Where I come from, it is a sacred act.
Ah, there we go.
My thanks, great champion.
Oh, warmth. Big man gets big hug. Ah, you love to see it.
Very warm. What you felt light up inside you was a Balderkin's blessing. Though it is but a fleeting thing, I am afraid.
Did you just give me an STD?
Should you require another, I will take you in my arms as often as you need.
It's practically an STD. She takes your health away. And I want it back. But the hug was nice. Where is it? Get rid of it now so I don't have it on later. There we go. And the most important man?
Your new face, no matter. It's all the same. Lay out your arms. Let's get smith.
Alright, let's strengthen our sword. Oh, amazing. Alright. Already so much stronger. Just a hunk of iron. Alright. Okay, I might leave that one here before we actually start doing shit. This is all kind of a setup. Next we're going to hit, I think, the southern area. And then Castle Morn. And maybe also Stormvale. It'd be nice if we get that all done next episode. And then the episode after that will be Liurnia. So yeah, I'm going to leave that one here. Thanks for watching.